Hey, what's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to another episode of Tampa Bay Rays Franchise. This is episode number 16, I believe. We are doing this season of 2024, the regular season. We were able to keep our rotation together for the most part. Let's go to it here. We did lose Tyler Anderson, but we kept Castillo, we kept Ohtani. That was huge. This is what the bullpen's looking like. We'll see how they do. Let's actually put you here. I want Baez there. We do have the one lefty. We might upgrade the bullpen throughout the year. Do I want Cole to be the... No, I want Brett Douglas to be the closer. He was really good last year. There we go. That's that. I gotta actually fix the AAA rotation. Our team is not as deep as it was at farm system. It still has some really good players. We're gonna get this lineup all set. So we're gonna have Gamble on left. We're gonna have Diaz at third. And this lineup looks pretty good. I don't know if it's as good as last year's. I don't know. I was high on Miguel, so no, he didn't really come through. So we're going to have Diaz be our third baseman. Gamble's in left instead of Malik Smith. We'll see how they go together. We'll figure it out. They just get over the hurdle. We gotta get past the ALCS. Like, I don't want to say a World Series or bust. I think that's unfair to the team. But I'm really hoping for, I would say, get to the World Series. I think that would be fair to ask. So we'll see if we can get it done. I don't know if we can. We're going to give it a try. But that will be the next episode if we make the playoffs. I mean, I expect us to make the playoffs, but we got to do it first. Holy cow, we got to put all these guys in. Just fly through this. You know, I'm going to let them do it, and then I'll come back and see how it looks like once it's a finished product. So let's get into it. Good start to the season. We're losing some games. All right, auto fix the lineups. Now let's see how they did that. All right, I think they got all the big guys in there. Kern's playing right. That makes no sense. Let's fix that. All right, they're all fine moving forward. Let's continue the simulation, boys. I think our weakness might be our bullpen, so we'll see how we do. I think our rotation should be fine. I think our lineup is good enough. I really want to win this division. That's the regular season goal, win the division. I don't even care if we get home field for the ALCS. I just don't want to play that wild card game. Right now, we're only about... Okay, now we're starting to win some games. Oh, there we go. So now we're at the draft. We are 9 games over 500. We have the 29th pick in the draft. A competitive balance pick. We have the 1st, 13th, and 14th pick in this. Really? And then we have compensatory round. We have 13, 14. Is that for... the qualifying? I don't know. Whoa, we have 2 more. Whoa. I'm not going to ask questions. Not going to ask questions. We don't have a high picks. We got a lot of picks. I wish you could trade them. Man. All right. Well, we're going to take... we really need to get a good prospect or 2 in this draft. We have so many chances. There's a lot of starters here. I might take this Odo guy. He's pretty highly scouted. I mean, we can take chances. Ooh, this starter's actually only 19. He's pretty high scouted. A right fielder. Could have 80 contact, 80 fielding, 70 speed. Not much power. I'm going to take this right fielder because we're going to take this starter. There's Marquise here. Where was that Otto guy? Ooh, he's actually really well scouted. Heinrich, the German. So there's a lot of starters we have scouted well. I almost want to look at other positions because we can find a starter. I don't want to take a project here. I want to take a guy who's pretty well. Ooh, a shortstop? Could have 80 fielding, 60 and 65 power, which is above average. 60 to 65 contact. That's an option. Not really anything at third. Nothing at second. Nothing really at first. Nothing at catcher. Let's take the shortstop because I know there's going to be some of those pitchers available. I mean, it's kind of like a shot in the dark, but let's take the shortstop because we can hit the shortstop. That's big. And let's hope some of these starters were available, and they still are. Let's take Marquez here. We got the next pick again. Dude, we could... Eric Queen? Let's take the German Heinrich. He's a little bit higher scouted. Man, oh man. This could be a franchise-altering draft, or we could just be a wasted opportunity. Eric Queen still available? Let's take him. He's 22. And then let's go back to starters. All right, I think that's pretty much it. We could get a guy with 75 potential. That's an option. But I might take one of these like projects. If they're young, I don't want to take a guy who's a project if he's 21. That's a little old. Ooh, a starter here. He's only 18. Jimmy Giorgio. Or Giorgio? I don't know. He's only 18. I'll take him. And we got another pick here. Let's go in. Oh, man, so many starters. First baseman who's a project. Actually could be a pretty good player, though. I'm going to take him. Even though, like I said, it's a project. And he's 20. But as a first baseman, one, we don't really have any first baseman. I know you never want to draft off need, but that is something that we do kind of need, and at least in the system. Shortstop 8. And this is a shortstop who's a project, but that's pretty well scouted. 75 potential. I'll take him. That should be a pretty safe pick. We got another pick here. So many picks. We're going to have to forfeit picks at the end of the draft. Ooh, a third baseman who's 23. Could be ready like next year. Could have 80 and 75 contact. Could have 75 fielding with 80 speed. Jeffrey Sosa. He's 23 already. But that could, I mean, right now our third baseman for the future, we really don't know. He could sneak up and be in there. You never know. All right, next pick, right field. As a project, he's 20. Could have 80 power. Done. Take a chance on that. If you could have 80 power, I'll take a chance on you, especially in like the... All right, and we forfeit our 4th, 5th, and 6th round picks. We had so many picks. Wow. Wow. I know this was like a problem last year they had where if like you gave a qualifying offer to a guy and they accepted it and came back, you would still get the pick as if someone signed him. Oh, jeez. No A's in that. That actually hurts. I mean, there's some high B's, a lot of C's. All right, so here's this right fielder, Pedro Almanza. Actually, I like the player. Has good durability already, has good fielding already. He could be an elite fielder. He's only 18, and it's 89 potential. I mean, that could turn to an A. Good contact. No, other than power, this guy can almost do it all. So this guy could be a big-time hitter, and I think he could be ready in a year or two. 66 overall, 2 or 3 years. Trejo, I mean, nah, it's not a good pick. Marquez, not a good pick. Heinrich, the German, good pick. Even though his walks per nine is terrible, actually, so I'm not sure if he'll ever be on the team because walks per nine are so important in simulating. 29 walks, maybe it improves, I don't know. Eric Queen, bad pick. Giorgio, bad. Great hair, bad pick. Daniel Levine, first baseman, project, bad pick. Shortstop, project, we'll see. Jeffrey Sosa, who I thought could be good, bad pick. Nice overall, 69 overall, that's nice, bad pick. Divino, that right fielder, that's a good pick. This sneaky good pick. Only 59 overall, 86 potential though, and look at the power. Like, this guy could be a huge power guy. Can't field, but has good durability. We'll see. And that was it. So we had 4 Bs out of 10 picks, and they're all pretty high picks. That actually hurts. Let's take a look to see how the team is doing. Otani's amazing. Castillo's great. Groom is struggling. Pineda's kind of struggling. Cooper is struggling. Oh, I wanted Franklin in there. Cooper doesn't have the durability. Hand is kind of struggling. 4.13 ERA. The guy in the Rule 5 draft pitching well. 3.43. Cole is really struggling. Baez is struggling, and our bullpen is definitely struggling. That might be something we have to work on. Logan in the minors is pitching well. Cabrera, very limited, is pitching well. Let's actually move him here so you can get more. And none of these guys are really prospects. Excuse me. The prospects that we have are in Double-A, I think. Where are they? Are they in Class A? Did I screw that? I might have screwed that up. I did. I want you in Triple-A. And I want you... And they're the young enough, I'll leave them there. But I want this guy in Triple-A. One of our best pitching prospects. I screwed that up. Alright, there's that. Logan, I believe, is an actual closer. Let's take a look at the lineup. Holden is actually struggling for him. 257, that would be a career low. Not much power. Gammel's 260 average. Does have 10 home runs. Correa, 20 home runs. This is at the beginning of June. That's really good. 300 average. JD Martinez, nice. 311, 16 home runs. McKay, 284 average, 13 home runs. 347 on base. Diaz is doing pretty well. 286, 10 home runs. I'm very happy with that. Alfaro is kind of struggling. Jim Dunn's showing good power. Forrest Miles is having a pretty good year. In AAA, Lester Marin is not hitting as high as I thought he would, but he's improving. Wyatt Kern is hitting 300. Nice to see for the catcher. Where is Castaneda in AA? He is not doing as well as I thought he would, but he is still improving. That's the most important thing. Oh, we want you playing, dude. We'll put you at left field. There we go. All right. We can take a look at the standings. We were a technical tie with the Blue Jays, a very tight division though, 3 teams really, and we're all right around the wild card as well. So we got that. We have the number 1 and the number 3 and the number 6 prospects in baseball though. That's a good thing. Former prospect of ours, Samuel Franco, is number 5. So we are kind of a hotbed for prospects. Anyone else? Lester Marin at 27. That's pretty much it. So we'll continue the simulation. Oh, we had a great chance to really build our system, and we screwed up. Moda for Tejada. I'll do that. I actually like the fact that he could have a little bit of pop there for third base and can play first. I'll do that. And they obviously put him on the big league team because they're stupid. We will put you actually in Class A. I guess to clear waivers, he'll clear them. If not, that was a terrible trade if he gets claimed by a team. Alright, I don't think he did. We would have got like a... Yeah, he did not get claimed by a team, so he's in Class A just because I don't want to fool around with the rosters. Sixto Sanchez got traded. Oh, he stayed in the same city. Albert Amaro and Albert Alzolay, who's like the Cubs' top prospect right now. Let's see. All right, now we're doing pretty good. Padres interested in trade. Josh Naylor. I mean, that's a good bat. That being said, we're giving up Blair Deal, who's not much. Godfrey, who we have in the minors, but, I mean, he's a C potential, but there's some good stuff there. And Kenny. I'll do it. And we're going to put Josh Naylor on the bench. And we're going to... That's an extra bench. That's actually... We're going to send down Kelly to AAA. Now we got this guy on our bench. That's not bad. Josh Naylor, guys in Canada, kind of a big guy. He can definitely hit, though. So we should be good there. So our bullpen's starting to pitch a little better. Cole is really struggling, and he's pitching a ton. Is he striking out a lot of people? 75 strikeouts in 58 innings. That is actually very good. And Baez. Why is Baez so bad? 86 overall, and his ERA is almost 7. Let's call up Logan. How's Godfrey doing? Oh, we traded him. Duh. I might call down Cole, unfortunately. Cabrera has pitched very limited innings, but ERA of 0, but that uses one of his options. That's fine. There's that. All right, Logan is here. We'll see how he does. Douglas is pitching better as our closer, at least. But yeah, we'll see. Otani's great. Castillo's good. Groom is a little struggling still. He hasn't really had that year yet. Every year his ERA is north of 4. Pineda. Look at Pineda, guys. Really good year. Franklin is, like, I'm not too worried about a number 5 as long as we can get the win the division, which we're a game and a half up. We'll go to the All-Star break, and then we'll look and see if we have any way of maybe getting an extra bullpen arm. Ooh, speaking of bullpen arms, who's this Moranto guy? And nobody. All right. P potentially is 31, so he's like 60-something overall. That's really not any need for us. Nick Senza, wow, for Colton Wong, Robbie Ray, and Chris Jones. Wow. Stevenson for Tony Walters and Chase DeYoung. Wow, some names. All right, we're at the trade deadline. We are 3.5 up on the Blue Jays, 5 up on the Red Sox, and those two teams we are clearly going to be in the playoffs because look at those teams are clearly in the wild card. The American League East is just stacked. Even like these, I mean, I guess the Yankees are having a bad year. I'm not complaining about that. Let's take a look at the team. Again, Holden is really struggling for himself. Hope he can turn that around. Gamble, he's definitely having a bad year for him. The power's there. His slugging is actually slugging percentage is down, but the home runs are up. Correa's great. JD's great. McKay's fine. Diaz is doing really well. Jim Dunn's going to probably get a career high in home runs and maybe a career high in average if he gets to like 230. And Forrest Miles is having a very solid year. I mean, I kind of want to call up Kern and trade Alfaro for bullpen. Like, no joke, I'm actually thinking about that. I really want to do that. Look at his discipline and his clutch and all that. Damn, this guy's going to be so good. Just the fielding isn't. But then what Alfaro has is that fielding. Like, his WAR is still probably pretty solid, which puts into effect his fielding. Let's view the trade block. Bo Bichette, George Springer, Mateo. What are there for relievers? Chaffin. Pitching really well, and he's a lefty. I'll try to pick him up. $2.7 million. What do they want? A starter? We have a good amount of starting depth. I think we could give up like a C. Oh, look at that. Comiskey, this guy, for him, done. Boom. That gets us a lefty reliever who's pitching well this year. We are going to probably call down... I mean, I don't want to call down Baez because he's really freaking good, but I might call down Cooper. And then we can have Baez be our... I mean, he doesn't have much stamina, but he might just be our quote-unquote long man. Logan could... Actually, we'll put Logan as our long man. He's the best stamina. We're going to send down Cooper to AAA. He has options, so that's fine. And then we'll put... So we have two lefties now. And Chaffin's pitched well. It's limited action, but when he's pitching, he's been pitching well. We have two 99s in this rotation. Like, that's what's going to carry us. It's going to be like Schilling and Randy Johnson. And you just hope, like, I mean, look at Pineda. Pineda's going to probably be our number 3 starter in the playoffs because Groom's ERA is almost 5. We're going to smooth that around now. And our lineup, I think, is fine. I'll let Kern just finish the year continuing to just turn into a monster. What is his potential? Take a quick look at that. 91, so it's not as high as you would think. And then what's this dude? Look at all these. Oops, I was not. Look at this guy though. This is the guy I'm excited about. What is his potential? Almost went to release. 94. That's really good. All right, so we'll finish the season. I think we should be fine. We'll auto fix that, and then we'll check the awards, and then we'll end the video, guys. Next episode, we'll us be in the playoffs. I'm not sure if we're going to win the division. I think we will. We'll easily be in the playoffs, barring a 2011 Red Sox meltdown. Mariners interested in trade. Alan Rado, a right fielder, B potential. Not too high on him. A 30-year-old second baseman. Nah, I'm good. I'm higher on him than I am on that. AAA team and AA team meet the playoffs, so that's cool. AAA team won, and then got eliminated by the Red Sox. Pawtucket Red Sox win that. The Biscuits, a AA team, won this championship series, so that's cool. We won 98 games. We won the division. Did we get... last year we had the best record in the American League. Did we have the best record in baseball? We have the best record in the American League again because we were playing the Walker team. Damn, look at those Dodgers. 98 wins is still bad. It's our best year. Let's take a look to see how the team did. Ohtani, if he didn't get Cy Young, you guys are wrong. Castillo, if he didn't get Cy Young, you guys are wrong. I'm just kidding. That was nice. That was a nice year, Castillo. Pineda, a very good year. Groom got a little hot at the end. ERAs in the low 4s. But Pineda looks really good. Austin Franklin's number 5. I'm not too worried about it because in the playoffs, it doesn't matter. He will not be used. He will be like our quote-unquote long man. How did Chafin kind of struggled on the team? Villarreal in the Rule 5 draft, though, that was a good pick. ERA in the low 3s. Baez really struggled, but we'll see. I mean, he has great walks per 9. Like, that's important for this. I don't know why he was so bad. Douglas was great. He had 45 saves. He's going to get used a lot in the playoffs. Our lineup, Frank Holden finished strong. It's still his worst year average-wise, but still had an on-base of 344. Ben Gamble struggled. We'll see how he does. I mean, he still has good hitting stats. Correa batting holy shit, he hit 53 home runs. That was insane. JD hit 41, a 309 average. McKay hit 28. That's almost his second highest of his career, 277 average. That's not bad. Diaz, look at Diaz, 290, 26 home runs. That's a career year for the 33-year-old. Alfaro, 244. He's mostly a defensive guy. He's consistently hitting like 10 to 15 home runs. Jim Dunn, career high in home runs, 23. A 205 average. I mean, unfortunately, I feel like this is what he is. He has a cannon for an arm, at least. What was his WAR? I'm curious. How bad was it? 0.6. Yeah. Forrest Miles, average pretty much the same. Home runs, almost the same. His wins above replacement was about the same. 84 overall. He's actually turned into a halfway decent player. I'm okay with what he's become. Kern, that's his playoff stats. Look at that guy. Oh, I am excited. If only that fielding could get into like the 70s. But look at the discipline, the clutch, the contact. I think the power will develop. Marin, I'm not sure what to do with him. And then Castaneda, he is probably going to be our DH next year. Because I think even though JD had a great year, he may A, retire, B, might become too... I don't know. Maybe his contract next year will be like $8 million. We'll see. Let's take a look at awards and then we'll end the video, boys. Or we can look at top prospects. We have the number 2 and number 3 and number 10. So that's not bad. Awards. Correa got MVP. And Castillo back-to-back Cy Youngs. And the National League was Bellinger. And, of course, it was a Dodger, Sean Newcomb. First year in LA. He's 99 overall. My goodness. From Massachusetts. Nice. Josh Bell got the batting title. And Chris Bryant in the National League. Reliever year was Bribia, who was a free agent pickup for the Rangers. And Kenley Jansen. Rookie of the year. I hope this guy's under the age of 26. Okay, 25. 8 potential. That's a legitimate rookie. That's still kind of old. Like Aaron Judge was 25 last year. But it's better than like 30-year-olds. He's 25 as well. Correa got Hank Aaron. Gold Gloves. Forrest Miles got it at second base. All right. And Silver Slugger, we got JD Martinez, Carlos Correa, and that is it. So, I think that'll be it for the video, guys. Another really good year. Can we get over the hump? Win the World Series? We'll find that out in the next episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy this. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.